Today on Storytime with Steven, I'll be retelling a classic about a cat named Robert. So one day, a kitten by the name of Robert woke up, and he was in a little box inside of an apartment. Couldn't even open his little kitten eyes, and he was hungry, and he didn't like his mom's teat milk. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna go find something to eat. So he gets down and he tries to open his eyes. And after a couple hours, he finally opens them. And he starts to crawl on his belly. And then he starts to get up onto his feet and stumbles around a little bit. And then he gets to where he can walk decent. He's like, all right, I'm good to go. Let's go get some food. So Robert walks out of the apartment, starts walking down the road. First things he comes across is a pizzeria. He said, I'm gonna try this. It sounds good. I've heard of this pizza before because Steven talks about it all the time. He goes, I'm gonna try some of this pizza, meow. And so he walks into the pizzeria on his 4 feet, goes up to the cashier. He's like, I don't have any money, but I'd like to try some of your pizza. He's like, oh, you're a cute little kitty. Of course you can have some pizza. So he tastes a piece of pizza and he's like, this is delicious, but this is not for me. So he says, buongiorno, and thanks for the pizza. And they're like, all right, bye, Robert. And so he goes outside the pizza. He keeps walking down. And he comes across a hot dog stand. He's like, hey, kitty cat, you're cute. The cat's like, thanks, sir, mister. I don't got no money, meow, but I'd really like to try a hot dog. And he's like, sure, kitty cat, you can have a hot dog. So here's a hot dog with all the fixings. He gives him the hot dog. And Robert takes a bite. And he's like, this is delicious. This is really good, but it's not for me. He's like, all right, I'll see you later, kitty. But Robert's like, yeah, okay, man, thanks. I really appreciate the dog, you know. So he keeps walking, and then he comes across a frozen yogurt store, and he goes in and he's like, ooh, frozen yogurt. Yogurt has cream in it. I think yogurt has cream. I don't know. Frozen ice cream, whatever. He's like, I'd like to try your finest flavor. He's like, oh, kitty, you're cute. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some free ice cream. He's like, I don't got no money. So I just said it was free, obviously, fucking idiot, cat. And Robert's like, okay, you don't have to talk to me like that, but I'll take your finest flavor. So he gives him a little bowl of ice cream. He tries. He's like, this is absolutely delectable. This is milky. This is silky. This is just amazing. But it's not for me. Just thanks for the ice cream, pal, but I gotta go. You know. So he walks out of the ice cream parlor. He keeps walking. He comes across a McDonald's. And he goes in and he's like, smells good in here. Might be the chicken nuggets or maybe a quarter pounder, French fries even, I don't know. He's like, hey, Don Quia, do you think I could try a burger? I don't have any money. He's like, oh, kitty, you cute. Yeah, you can have a burger. Here's a burger. And he sits down at his booth and he tries a bite and he's like, this is a damn good burger, but it's not for me. So then he keeps walking and he walks all the way to Boca, Florida, all the way from New York. And he's real hungry because he just walked like 7 states down or 6, a lot of states. And he gets there and he comes across Ichiyami. He goes, Ichiyami. That sounds really inviting and I don't know, kind of nervous about going in there. And so he goes and they're like, oh, hello, kitty cat. And he's like, hey, y'all. I was just wondering if I could... Do I smell sushi and crab legs and oysters and fish? They're like, yeah, kitty, go ahead, go get a booth. And he's like, I will. So he goes and sits down in the booth. He orders a Coke Zero and a water. He's not going to drink the water, but he orders it anyway because it's like, makes him look like classy and sassy. So he's like, okay, kitty, you go get your food. And so he gets a plate and he just loads it up and he tries one of the sushis and he's like, this is amazing. So he tries another sushi. He's like, this is even more amazing. He tries all the different sushis. He's like, I think I found where I belong. So he talks to the manager and he's like, hey, do you guys think I could live here? He's like, yeah, we could set you up with a job. I was supposed to be Chinese. That's not Chinese. Japanese, whatever. He's like, yeah, we could set you up with a job. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm just going to sleep back here. So then Robert lived in Ichiyami for about a year. He bussed tables and he just got paid in sushi. So he's like, I really need to move up. Do you think I would, like, I want more out of my life. I'm becoming a young feline and I just need more to do. So they're like, yeah, we probably could make you a hostess. And he's like, that'd be good. So then all the people were greeted by Robert the Cat. Welcome to Ichiami. Welcome to Ichiami. And a couple years after that, he became a manager. And he was just like bossing people around. You do this, you do this, you do this. Yes, kitty, yes, kitty, yes, kitty. And then he moved upstairs into the CEO's office. And the CEO loved him. And he said, I'm going to leave this position to you when I pass. And then Robert killed the CEO and took his job. And now Robert is the CEO of Ichiami. The end. I love you, baby.